Misery. Worst purchase ever. Paint job is a mess. Should have 0 stars. Cut off while driving twice. I hope someone steals it. These are real reviews from people just like you who bought brand new 2025 cars and instantly regretted it. Stop. Before you waste 30 grand on a shiny new headache, watch this. These 2025 cars are already breaking down, glitching, and flooding forums with complaints. They might look sleek in the showroom, but once you drive off the lot, it's all bugs, clunky transmission, and features that just don't work. So before you throw away $30K on a car that drives you insane, here are 3 new cars to avoid in 2025. At number 3, we've got the 2025 Nissan Altima. It might seem like a decent budget sedan. 2.5-liter engine, 188 horsepower, solid fuel economy at around 27 city and 39 highway. On paper, it's all fine. But once you live with it, things fall apart fast. The CVT transmission is one of the biggest complaints. It whines constantly, especially when accelerating, and makes the whole car feel like it's struggling. You step on the gas and there's a delay, and then the car surges forward all at once. Not smooth, not controlled. The engine stays loud the whole time, like it's stuck in high revs, but you're barely gaining speed. But that's not even the worst of it. One owner said their Altima died in the driveway just 5 months after buying it new. No warning, no lights, just completely dead. After towing it to the dealer and replacing the battery, the problems kept coming. Speakers cutting out, heated seats randomly working, or not. The dealership said they couldn't find anything wrong, so nothing got fixed. Other owners have had bizarre electrical issues too, from AC systems cutting in and out, to driver assist features freaking out over nothing. One review described it like this: you pass a tree and alarms start going off. Cruise control slams the brakes. It's like the car thinks you can't drive and it tries to do it for you. Badly. And if all that wasn't enough, some 2022-2023 models were delivered with gas tanks that had holes in them from the start. Dealerships said it's quote-unquote normal because the tank is plastic. Imagine hearing that after spending 25 grand. Oh, and before I forget, I put together a free checklist for anyone buying a car. It's called the Smart Car Buyer Checklist. It covers what to ask, what to check, and what to watch out for, whether you're buying a new car or a used one. It could save you thousands, so grab it for free, first link in the description. At number 2, we've got the 2025 Volkswagen Taos, a car that's somehow still managing to disappoint, even after multiple model years of complaints. Owners have reported head gasket failures at just 22,000 miles. That's not a typo, 22,000. And it's not a rare issue. This has been happening on the 2022, 2023, 2024, and now 2025 models. Same engine, same problem, still no official recall. And the problems don't stop there. Brake pads wearing out after just 12,000 miles. That's a $795 bill for rear brakes, not even all 4. Drive axles leaking grease after just a few months of ownership, and surprise, not covered under the bumper-to-bumper warranty. The engine shuts off at red lights, touchscreens freeze, cruise control dies, Android Auto stops working. The clutch jerks in low gears and even headlights flicker. And when owners go to the dealer, they get the classic answer: we couldn't find anything wrong. It's the kind of car that makes people say they'll never buy a VW again. One guy even said, I traded in my Audi for this piece of junk, thinking it was the same company. Biggest mistake I ever made. At a base MSRP of around $26,000, the Taos isn't just a bad car, it's a gamble with your money, your time, and maybe even your safety. And finally, the 2025 Jeep Compass. One owner had it in the shop 6 times in just a few months. Battery light kept coming on. First, they blamed her phone charger, then found factory gasket material jammed in the ground strap. The light came back a week later, this time from a defective battery cable. Another Compass driver says he's been back to the dealer 20 times. First, it was sensor failures. Then, the heat vents stopped working. Then the radio died, and the replacement part back-ordered for 6 months. Jeep said, just be patient. But what are you supposed to do while freezing in winter with no heat and no radio? Even cruise control is broken. One driver said it shut off mid-highway with no warning. The dealer blamed a blinking sensor. The wipers also turn on randomly and won't stop, and they say that's normal too. Then there's how it drives. Reviewers say it's twitchy, unstable at highway speeds, and has a huge delay when accelerating from a stop. And for a $30,000 SUV, you don't even get a power liftgate unless you pay extra. One owner said, a 10-year-old's bike has more features than this thing. The Jeep Compass doesn't feel like a new car. It feels like a rejected prototype that somehow slipped into production. And now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about what's actually worth your money. Watch my next video on the best hybrid SUVs with amazing fuel economy for 2025 and 2026.